That's why the price like this. So if you got the money, you got the bag, it's gonna happen. You drop it, you don't. But tell me who you think I want to drop the bag. That's what you do. Nah, Ray. That's the beginning. I'm just asking. And you said, and you got to be, and I got to tell you. I got to. You're the linebackers. Mammy, yo, bitch, you chase your dirty ass kids. I fuck with the rest of you. Mammy, yo, happy that bitch you chase it outside, that's just how it is. Mammy, yo, happy that bitch you chase your dirty ass kids. Mammy, yo, happy that bitch you chase it outside, that's just how I get down. Disrespectful to they bury, riding with that fella. Leave that boy alone is what they telling me, but fuck that shit. Gives a fuck about your cosign. I drop a few bucks, nigga, and it's go time. Pistol with anybody that you know time. Plus this pussy nigga call the police up in no time. Be cool, nigga, fall back like a singer nigga. He a cool nigga, that other nigga see what he tried to say something in between sentences. Don't be shot, motherfucker. I ain't playing with these niggas. They smart before you move forward. Niggas gotta call me sir from this point forward. Nigga, you just support. You fucked up and you know. Crush, what it do, bro? Since Crush already in the building, let's do it. I don't need but a few. Oh. Everybody talking about it, so let's get to it. Crush, everybody talking about it, let's get to it. I ain't got no motherfucker. Listen, I got the paperwork and shit. I'm waiting for little bro to jump on real fast so we can talk about it. He want to go blow for blow with it. The paperwork. The paperwork, man. I don't know, man. Paperwork. You know, until everything else come out, paperwork. Text messages that they talking about, all of that. When that come out, cool. I haven't read all the paperwork yet. I'm gonna go back to it, but I ain't read it all yet. But it looks incriminating, and it looks incriminating. That shit looked technical and legal, man. It looked like Bud beat Bob to the punch. So I don't even know if, you know what I'm saying, if that came out from Bud's camp that it's racist, that he's a racist, that's one thing. But if that right there looks like that looks like legal mumbo jumbo. You know what I'm saying? Or I posted that in one of the groups I fuck with. I'm just waiting for one of the guys that I know that works at a law firm to hit me back. You know what I'm saying? To him to even comment on it, because I fuck with him. That's a lot of legal mumbo jumbo. He said really don't fuck with it until I read it all. But he at work right now, so I gotta catch him on. You know, he probably gonna read that shit either tonight or late this weekend. But running back and forth, man, listen. If you're a Bud fan, you knew. If you're a Bud fan, breaking down, you knew why Bud kept going back. That guaranteed paper. So he went back twice. Guaranteed paper, $5 million every time he fight. You know what I'm saying? He went back knowing that they weren't gonna be able to get him the Earl Spence fight or the Manny Pacquiao fight. It was like, you gotta think about it. If somebody wants to offer you something like, yo, come on back. You're like, nigga, you know if you don't get me this, what you call? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't like, you want me to come back and work for you. If you ain't got what I asked for, I ain't fucking with you, right? Okay. If you ain't got what I want, I ain't fucking with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got you. And just in so I'm gonna put it in writing. So he puts it in writing. Now, every time Bud don't fight, more than likely, if Bud can't get the Earl Spence fight or Manny Pacquiao fight, they owe him an extra $900,000. So you owe a man $5 million to fight. All right, cool. Then you come out and say shit. Like, that's where Bud's plane is at. You come out and say shit against me.
making it seem like it's my fault. So I think it's more of a defaming character lawsuit than Bob racist. But since it's Bob, I mean, we all know how Bob been doing. It's hard to say Bob the racist when he got a whole bunch of black fighters and then he does business with a bunch of black people. He may just be an old fuck stuck in his ways. He may just be an old motherfucker. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else. Nothing more. Like, is he prejudiced? Is he a bigot? More than likely, yeah. He just old. Remember how shit used to be, and you know what I'm saying? Floyd fucked him up by leaving and getting all these fighters paid so much money that you know what I'm saying. Now that he's saying that he's trying to bring the shit back to a certain level, and they ain't going for it. So then Bob starts talking shit. He's like, "Oh man, fuck you, you cunt! Shut the fuck up, you stupid motherfucker." You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Or every time, if you ever watch Bob on Barbershop Conversation, look at his eye, he hiding the motherfucker. He done smoke the joint. Word up. I'm gonna play a joint that, you know what I'm saying, niggas should just know. Or while we sitting here rocking off back and forth, while you fucking with me. Everybody the same, man. Ain't nobody different, man. If that was Earl or motherfucking truthfully honest with you, I tell you, if Bud would have came out and saying all this shit like he's saying now, they'd have tried to Mickey Bay his ass. They already said they lost money on him, and other than Tyson Fury, and the fact that they tried to force Lomachenko down your damn throat, like I'm about to drink this cold beer. Bud's his best known fighter, most known fighter. You know what I'm saying? He want Bud to be Tyson Fury. I can just tell you that right now. We cut the bullshit. He can do if he spends a lot of money. Let's go this way. He's not paying Lomo more than $1 million, right? He's not paying Lomo more than $2 million. So when he hits Lomo with the 300,000, 500,000, you know what I'm saying, 1 point something, he can take the money. Let's say he had $10 million in Lomo, right? He can have Lomo fight 2-3 times a year, pay Lomo no more than $5 million. Yeah, it's a marketing move, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pay Loma no more than $5 million and take the other $5 million that he got for Loma and make that all marketing. Knowing that every time Loma fight, his country comes out, they're gonna get the app or whoever likes him gonna show up. Right? Tyson Fury bring his own crowd. He just entertaining. He want Bud to be Tyson Fury. Bro, I think that's the link right there at the top. This shit right here at the top. Click that. I think you can jump on. Word up. This ain't using my phone, man. I gotta pay my StreamYard bill, and that should be easy. But I think this is the link to jump on right here. This right here. That right there, you can hop on. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the link for the straight YouTube, but you know how YouTube is. But that's just how that one go, man. Like Bud has a whole mouthpiece. He don't talk. When he do talk, you know what I'm saying? He's not too much entertaining. He's trying to be respectful. And but he's not the talker, bro. Word, Bernie the Boxer is his mouthpiece. You want to hear entertaining shit. That ain't he not out here saying, I'll smack the shit out of you, I'm gonna knock your fucking head off. That's not what he does. It's not even him. He already told you. He like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you sitting there yelling about it, he like, man, I know I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. That's just Bud Crawford. That's who he is. bro, this shit sucks, bro. I'm just telling you. Like, like after the mall, this shit gonna be set. Like after the mall, I'm gonna be running crazy. I'm gonna be doing like 3, 4 in a row. With this, I don't even know. Like my daughter ain't here. That's my damn engineer, my technical engineer. My daughter's my technical engineer. Word up. You know what I'm saying? She be knowing how to damn like she like that's not it. I made sure I put that shit in right, didn't I? Gotta make sure. I don't know. This shit sucks anyway, bro. But uh that shit with Bud, man. I don't like it. I hate it. It's like one of the dumbest things. I don't think niggas should be fucking unless you got the paperwork and talking about it and you can be objective. I wouldn't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Word. Until a lot more stuff come out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to jump no gun. I don't want to do none of that shit. I just know that it look bad if you talk about it. Conflict of interest. Like Bo Mac got fighters over there. You fighter sign over there because of you're a mentor to certain guys over there. They love coming to talk to you and get in your gym. So is it a conflict of interest? Yes and no. Because if he's just suing Bob, sometimes in this money world, you gotta sue a motherfucker, let them know that you really want your money. You ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's business. So then they might sell out of court and then do a deal together. And be like, how you do that? Like that shit is business. It's big business. Money's different. You know what I'm saying? Because he's so racist. He only sold him for 10 million. That's just. I think he feel like you should have gave me more money. I could have made this. How much money I missed out on you not getting me. This Manny Pacquiao and Earl Spence fight. This is what I can recoup. Just get from you straight up. That's how I feel though. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta like it. You ain't gotta love it. That's how the fuck I feel. Word. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. Be truthfully honest with you. That's what I think. That's what it is to me. You can't tell me nothing. But a little quick intermission while I like this air. Let's go.
According to New York State,
Nah, we ain't New York State. We ain't talking to y'all. I need you. That's what. But I'm telling you, bro. Wait, certain niggas, bro. I'm gonna bring that back. I want you to hear that shit a little bit. I need you to hate me.
America got a thing for this gangsta shit. You love me. Black chocolate, black scully, love the belly belly. I take spit over rainbow shit. I'm a fan who got this silver gilt tape on my tray handle. The women in my life, we confusing the shit. So like need no room to chat. I'll cancel that bitch. Look at me. This is the life I chose. Niggas around me so cold. Man, my heart got froze. I built an empire on a load and I'm strong. No, I'm the weatherman. I take that cocoa leaf and make they snow. Sick back, watch on the dope, watch it go out the dope. Oh, if the hope, homie, I'm just triple beam, dreaming. Niggas be scheming. I feel I live the good life. The freeze are just feeling. You see no weapon next to me, so you can't see. The penitentiary is definitely out the question for me.
Bruh, I just think when it comes to certain shit, I wouldn't even talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Court cases. I'm media, but let me be real with you, a real nigga style. Hold on. Yep. Let me let y'all know some real nigga type shit. I won't be worrying about. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? This how I run down on you. I do it like this too, cause I really don't want you to know who I am. That's how I run down on you. You feel what I'm saying? Bruh, we don't talk about court cases where I come from. Niggas know that. We don't talk about court cases where I come from. We don't talk about court cases, you know what I'm saying? Word up. Why would you talk about another nigga court case? Because we could jump all over this court case and start going hard, right? And then what? Nothing. Nothing. This shit could get dropped. This shit could get settled. That's why I kind of like, it's been a week. We ain't heard nothing from Bud. Birdie ain't dropped the video. Nothing, bro. Word up. And to be truthfully honest with you, I'm up here because a little birdie told me. Crush, you still up here? You still up here, Crush? Yeah, hello. Let me tell you something. Little birdie told me, you know what I'm saying? I got a little birdie. Said if he fight anybody, yeah, yo, Crush, here you go. I was trying to give it the other day on T shit, but everybody was going so up with the shit that I had to run. If he fight anybody, bro, this year, and it's not Earl Spence, it'll be the winner of the weight class above that with Undisputed. So everybody wondering, does he have to go back with Bob? Is he gonna sign with Al? No. He'll sign a one-fight deal if he can't get Earl after whoever wins between Ugas and Earl, which is everybody picking Earl, right? We being real. If he can't get that fight, then he's gonna go up a weight class and he's gonna invoke his WBO mandatory and fight for Undisputed 154. I'm just telling you what I'm telling you. Little birdie chimed in on something I was on, and he's straight from the camp. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you what he's aiming for. Like all the speculation about what everybody else talking, the court case, everything coming outside his camp as a little birdie. As a little birdie, the little birdie. I'm telling you, I know it don't mean nothing. I'm just telling you, he's not looking for no Josh Taylor fight. Like like for Keith Thurman, for him to take Keith Thurman, it'll be something different. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't want Keith Thurman. He don't want nobody else but Earl. He don't want to go if it's not Earl, it's gonna be Charlo or Castano, whoever wins that fight. So I don't, like everybody, like think about it. Let's be real. Think about it. Like I've been seeing that shit. I don't know why it took a lot for people to say that shit. If he can't get, this is why it's good for him. It's good for you to wait sometimes. Let people talk. He can easily go up. He don't need no promoter to invoke his motherfucking WBO mandatory. You don't need no promoter for that. You have the belt. The sanctioning body will issue that. He's a big enough name, and that'll be a big enough fight. And he'll sign a deal with Showtime. He'll sign a fight deal with Showtime. I'm just telling you what the business is. I get it. I get it though. But what you say? This right here, what you said, it's a marketing move. Let me give you one of them, Crush, because you jumped in. You know I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Light, low, period. Cool, bro. But he's been fighting on a worldwide leader in sports. So I'm just telling you, him fighting on a worldwide leader in sports, Him fighting on ESPN, him not being able. He's like Bud's been in the fucking not just new media. He's been in mainstream media every 3 months. It's if it's Earl, if it's connected with Earl, and it's connected with Bud. Yeah. If it's Earl connected with Bud, the big fight with Sean Porter. What he said that he wasn't gonna resign with Bob. The lawsuit. When Keith Thurman fight, he's gonna call out Bud. He knows this, bro. I'm telling you, he knows that he's gonna call this. He's gonna call him out. So come February, he's still gonna be rocking. Come April, Earl and Bud are linked until one of them dudes fight. No matter who they fight, they're gonna always bring up the other person. If don't no fight happen, if ain't no paperwork sitting down and coming down between him and Earl after motherfucking April, he's gonna take the Charlo route. I'm just telling you, bro, he's gonna take the Charlo route. Word. He's gonna go get the Charlo. Cause who? Why not? You already called me out. And if you don't fight me, and you're gonna move up, you know what I'm saying? If you move up and Earl gonna move up, we still gonna see each other. So you got it. It's chess, not checkers, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Y'all think Bud gonna be like that beat him, join him shit? No, he's not with that. That beat him, join him, that ain't finna happen. That's not finna happen. Word up. If you think Bud is doing, you think Bud need this, you think he's crying for this right here? You got another thing coming. I'm gonna bring it a little closer. I hope you can hear me. But if you think this is what Bud needs, like this is not how he feels. Bud feel like he's in the driver's seat. He's in a good position where he ain't got to worry about it. I'm just telling you. That's how you're looking at it. If you want to know, that's how it go. And if you say how, you're like how, I just told you. But he don't need no nigga to save him.
Trying to please a bitch, it almost drove me crazy. I was breaking bread with niggas that was shady.
You hear that? He was breaking bread with Bob, nigga. He was shady. Hey, man, everybody done it. Save me. Just saying, bro. Just saying. He ain't feeling that way. Save me. Save. Nah, he ain't feeling that way, bro. Word. I'm gonna tell you what he really feeling like. You know what I'm saying? Word. I'm just fucking around. You know what I'm saying? I got the laptop over there too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like what he feeling like. He feeling like this. This is what he feeling like. He want to know what y'all know about going to Dubai, rubbing elbows with billionaires. Is he signed to MTK Global? Is he not? Is he managed by anybody? Did anybody give him any advice? Why he just come out and say he could have just ran with anything? He came like if this is the narrative, Bob's a racist. That's just totally different. You feel me? Like that's just totally different. Bob's a racist. Or is it that I got a case against you? You know, because your lawyer, you know, Your lawyer tell you one thing, and then it'll be it's too late now. Now you can't retract shit. But if Bud came out and said you're a racist and done that, that's different. But the lawsuit don't say racism. The lawsuit said you didn't uphold the contract, and it's a few people in the lawsuit that he talking about in that bitch. Now, if he start bringing up racist statements, hey, that's what it is. And Bud might not like being a pawn to keep one belt away from the PBC, because Al Heyman has the better. That's what we're saying. Al Heyman has the better uh, welterweights fighting on his platform, fighting with the PBC. And and the only way that Bob could stay relevant in the welterweight was with Bud, but he wasn't going to give any chance to Al, because these two motherfuckers going back and forth. So Bud might not like being a pawn. That don't mean like I don't know where the razor shit comes from, but I haven't read the whole shit yet. That's a whole lot of motherfucking. That's a whole lot of like that shit would take. I need I need like an hour or two to read that shit, process it. You know what I'm saying? And then no, I ain't read that shit yet, man. And it was in small letters. No, I ain't read that shit yet. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to that, hitting Bob for the 10 mil, that's light money. You know what I'm saying? To be real with you, I think that's marketing. I think if he's suing him for that, that's probably the money that Bob should have spent on him in marketing. That's right around how much money he should have spent on Bud for marketing. Whenever Bud have a fight, like Bud wasn't going to 106 in Park and Hot 97, and because he has a black, like he ain't trying to send him there. He wasn't going there. If Bud had to go there, he had to go on his own dime. So that $10 million he's suing him for, he probably suing him for, man, whatever marketing I did do, you gotta give me that back. That's probably, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when you playing with billionaires, that's what they tell you to do. You're a free agent, you can do what you want. Like, do this. Or does it hurt you? It hurt you nothing. As a matter of fact, keep your name out there. You got a belt. You're not gonna be stripped. The WBO gonna make you fight somebody. They're gonna push for undisputed at 147 or 154. So does Bud really have to fight somebody this year? Absolutely not. He can sit back and wait, look, and say, give me the Earl fight or the Charlo fight. Why would I go down and wait? How much money am I gonna get fighting Josh Taylor to come up? Nothing. I'm doing this shit for big money. That'd be stupid to fight Josh Taylor. Word. Number one is Earl. Number two is Charlo. A distant third, like down the street, around the corner, and up the block. That may be Charlo. That may be Thurman. That's just it. I'm just telling you. Word up. If you didn't see that as a Bud fan, I don't know what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Or if you didn't see that as a boxing fan, period, what does he do? Because it does not matter who he fights to change the narrative of the 60, 40, 70, 30, 80, whatever. It don't change the narrative, no matter who he fights. Matter. It don't change the narrative. So what do? You sit back and you wait. Am I gonna get the Earl fight? We don't know. Okay, then give me the Charlo fight. Why would you do anything else? Anything else would be stupid. Word. So when you're trying to figure out what Bud gonna do, that's what he gonna do. That wasn't like told to me, you know what I'm saying? Like all the way through like that. It just said that he's not gonna fight nobody who ain't a champion.
What's this? What's this?
Yeah, that's a pen that you shouldn't be playing with. Now go sit down, boy. That's just what it is. Yeah, go sit down. So this little nigga bothering the shit out of me. I just want, if y'all didn't know, man, I just want y'all to know. What you ain't know about that, man, if you ain't know that, man, you should have known that, man. If you're a real boxing fan, how you ain't know that? It's my channel, man. You can get at me, man. I respond. Y'all stay up. I love this. Come holler at me.